During April vacation, a large amount of students from our school, Noble High School, traveled to far-off places around the world. The students from our school traveled to countries like Greece, Italy, China, and England.
These different groups of kids with different personalities grew together and created a family while learning about different cultures around the world and creating an unforgettable moment that will have an impact on them in some way for the rest of their lives. Here's what teachers and students have to say about their experience overseas.
One of the highlights from the cruise was the island of Santorini, and if you've ever seen picturesque Greek postcards, you see these whitewashed buildings that have these beautiful blue domes, and that was basically what this whole town of Santorini was, built on top of these cliffs and all these whitewashed buildings with beautiful blue domes. The greatest challenge of the trip, not overspending money.
From Delphi to Athens to Mykonos to Cadassi to Ephesus, you can't get much better than what we saw. And we got to see different aspects of the way Greek people live life. We saw a lot of things, did a lot of things that I'm not going to be able to do with anyone else.
Favorite part for everyone always comes with what is ever most unique to them. So for me, how do you decide between descending down into a 187-foot well or a funicular ride to the top of the Alps? How would one decide between those two? With the Italy trip, let's say 25 very unique personalities. And how would one ensure that it's the trip of a lifetime for each and every one of them?
I would love to go again because it was amazing and beautiful and perfect. My favorite part of the trip was going to Rome and seeing all of the historical places in Rome. Everyone has to see Rome if they go to Italy. All of the Italian food there was delicious. Pasta, pizza, gelato. A lot of gelato.
It's an opportunity to kind of really live together and experiencing something new and powerful as a group 24/7. It was a gift to get to know these kids and watch them really connect as a group. I think these are incredible opportunities for kids to expand their self-knowledge and their worldview.
I love the culture, the Great Wall, the terracotta warriors. It was just a blast just going there. The squid to the noodles to the different types of rice. It was just so delicious. It's so different from ours. Really unique. The slight differences that make our culture so different.
We had several students that had never met before. They went on this trip and they became very close throughout this trip. They had a family. They had a little family.
Everybody should see Stonehenge and St. Paul's at sunset. My favorite part of the trip was when we went to the Globe Theater, and it inspired my students to read Shakespeare for fun.
We saw lots of the actors, and they really gave us a tour around the place, and they told us a lot about what it's like to be an actor and what it was like to live in Shakespeare's
There's no one
time.
part that you can really pick as your favorite.
We really were here, we really did these things and experienced some pretty incredible stuff.
There is nothing like spending 9 days together, traveling across the world to really get to know people, not just as students, but as human beings.
Just see them get that taste of travel.
Compared to the greatest experience of my life, this is the greatest experience of my life.